we started ever clap.
Right. So you're thinking about painting the brick on your upcoming house paint. We recommend 2 different types of material. So you're thinking about painting the brick on your house. Everybody's trying to talk you out of it. Don't do it. Just kidding. So you're thinking about painting the brick on your house. Everybody's trying to talk you out of it. Don't do it. Just kidding. There's 2 different paint products on the market right now that we recommend to, give you durability and a long-lasting, beautiful finish on your painting project. And look, some brick's pretty, some of it's really, really ugly and should definitely be painted. I know if you're in this position right now, you're hearing both sides, do it, don't do it, like the little devil and angel on your shoulder. There's 2 different products that we recommend. So the first product that we recommend, Romabio Masonry Flat. This is a breathable, natural mineral paint that calcifies on the outside of your house and has this beautiful old world English look. We've been using it, I guess, probably about 6 or 7 years now, and we're huge fans of it. The second product is Loxon XP. We've been using this paint for over a decade on masonry projects. Now each paint has a different use case. They have their advantages and disadvantages. So let's talk about advantages for the Romabio. So, and honestly, this is a big one. Romabio Masonry Flat's biggest advantage is that it's a mineral paint. It's a breathable paint. When you touch this paint, you'll see why this paint will never peel off. Think more of like when you go to a brickyard and you see all these bricks in different colors. That's more so what the Romabio Masonry Flat feels like. It's more of a chalky, natural color paint. Now the Loxon XP, think of it more as your traditional latex paint that's really, really good at bonding to brick. Now with that Loxon XP, you're gonna have to use a primer and go through a little bit of a different process with it. So the Loxon XP, its biggest advantage is that it's waterproof. The Masonry Flat is not waterproof. Water can pass both ways. The Loxon XP, if you have leaky brick or if you're doing a car wash or or some kind of retaining wall where you need that stone or that block to be waterproof, Loxon XP is going to be your winner. Now the downside to that is it traps water from both sides. So think about your house in the middle of the summertime. Your brick needs to breathe, and if you're going to wrap it with a latex glove, in essence, like a Loxon XP, it's going to trap moisture inside your house, which can lead to mildew issues, can lead to mold issues, or it can lead to peeling behind that layer of paint. So no matter how well that paint is bonded with the correct primers and masonry primers, it is going to trap water behind it. Now the advantage is if you have leaky brick, it's going to trap water from coming into your house. So if you have an older brick that just wasn't kilned correctly, that may be a good paint for the outside of your house. Now that Masonry Flat, it allows water to go both ways. It will not trap water on the inside of your house. It will allow that brick to breathe. So to recap, advantages of Romabio Masonry Flat. Number 1, it's breathable. Number 2, as an advantage, is the overall aesthetic, that look, that warm look that Masonry Flat provides. Number 3 is the durability. It'll never peel. Now, disadvantages of the Masonry Flat is it's a natural base. It's a natural paint, so attracting things like mildew or mold is a great breeding ground on the side of your house. But it's just like the same way with your brick. It's not going to attract that any more so than your natural brick will. The difference is your brick is usually a very natural color and it hides that growth on it for a lot longer. With the Masonry Flat, you don't want to pressure wash it. You always want to do a soft wash and just kind of using a mildewcide or an algicide to clean it up. And then, and this can kind of go into either category. It's kind of an advantage or a disadvantage with it. The Masonry Flat, it doesn't peel, but over time it will start to wear thin where water can hit it. You may be touching up in those areas, but it doesn't fade. So as long as, 10, 15 years down the road, if you can get that color match spot on, you can go back and touch it up, which you're not going to be able to do with a latex paint like a Loxon XP. So advantages and disadvantages of Loxon XP. One, it's waterproof. So if you got leaking brick and you got to keep the water out of your house, you got to go with a waterproof coating. You can't get around it. You got to go with the latex coating. As far as advantage number two is going to be the ease of application. The Loxon XP is a primer and paint in one. You're typically going to be in 2+ coatings, trying to get the coverage on there. And as far as advantages, that's probably going to be it. And then ease of being able to pick it up. They sell it at every local Sherwin store, so you can swing in there, pick it up. They'll have all the Sherwin colors for you. And I guess the next advantage is price point. It is cheaper than the Masonry Flat. But let's talk about disadvantages with the Loxon XP. One is it's eventually going to peel because it is trapping water behind it. It's a softer, more flexible coating. Eventually it will peel. The second disadvantage is it being a latex paint, it is going to fade. So in 10 years, if you have a spot that you're wanting to touch up and you go to touch it up with the exact same color, that coloration is going to be a little bit different. You're probably going to have to repaint at least the whole section, maybe the whole house at about that 8 to 10 year mark. Disadvantage number three is its breathability. So that's kind of a double-edged sword. It's waterproof. It's going to waterproof the outside of your brick, but it's waterproof both ways. So imagine wearing that latex glove on your hand, being outside in the middle of July or August. It's going to be trapping a lot of moisture on the inside of your house, which can lead to mold and mildew issues inside your house. But yeah, I mean, that's it. If I'm painting my house and my brick's in good shape, I just hate the color of it and I want to change the overall general look, the Romabio Masonry Flat is going to get my vote. If my brick is leaking, and I'm wanting to seal it up and waterproof the outside of my brick, or I own a car wash, or I'm maintaining a retaining wall or something that needs to hold moisture back and be waterproof, Loxon XP is getting my vote. So guys, I hope this was helpful. I hope you got some information out of this. If you want more information like this, don't forget to Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. And also, if you like the content, give us a thumbs up. So guys, until next time, see ya. Why don't we snip this one? Done. Beautiful, beautiful finish. Stupid. Types of material. Yeah. And let's talk about them today.